What up, y'all? I hope you guys have a glorious day. Boy, Young Link in the house, reporting, coming in live. You know what I'm saying? Spitting out real knowledge. But actually, I just really want to reiterate of a news that's been going on right now. Tim Wolf, you guys, you don't know him. He was the former president of Mizzou University in Missouri. So you guys don't understand. This has been national. This was on Facebook, on everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna really just go into detail how I actually feel about this situation, how the history of racism is still kind of prevalent to this day, and how we still, as black people, still going through that some shape or form. Now, you got a lot of kids right now in universities. It's probably a lot of universities or people in general are still going through this, but it's not nationalized. But I'm kind of glad that the black kids at this university united. Okay, they united in a way. They was like, it was a lot of racial prejudice going on. It was a lot of kids and white kids in that university just saying a lot of racial slurs to them. It was they actually too. It was reported on the news too that they actually put feces, yeah, human waste. Okay, made a swastika in the bathroom, saying, get these niggers out of here. You know how the racist white people love to say that niggers get out of here, niggas get out of this, get out of this school. And it makes me think like, dang man, when I was watching this movie, The Butler, when his son went to Fisk University, how they had to go through, they had to actually mentally prepare themselves of going against racial profiling. They was in a coffee shop. Was one scene they was in a coffee shop, and racist people at the time, they didn't want black people to sit with the white people and enjoy coffee. I mean, they actually had a color section, so the colored people decided not to sit in the color section. They was like, no, enough is enough. We're gonna stand up. You should treat us as human beings on this planet. And so this is the same thing that's going on right now. Now, as I did the statistic, the research, is 77% of white people in that school. And this is how powerful it is. Listen to what I have to say. It's 77% of white people that made up in that school and 7% of black people in that school. The school lost about $2 million ever since the black students decided to rise up and unite and not play in the football games. I'm talking about the running backs, the tight ends, the quarterbacks. I think some of the coaches as well, they decided not to perform or play in the football games. They decided to do their own thing. They didn't even just show up. And you know how the NCAA, they actually fund these colleges, these universities. They're making, these NCAA athletes are generating billions of dollars for these colleges and these universities, okay? And most of these for these white institutions. Now, don't get me wrong, at HBCUs, some of them are owned by white people as well. So the fact that, some black people saying all the black people need to get out of these white colleges, white institutions, and transfer to HBCUs. But I'm saying at the same time that the man that got fired, President, because he didn't really do anything. This has been going on for the longest time, and he just doesn't care. And a lot of black people been reporting and emailing him, like saying, hey, man, you got to step down. Let's have some type of conference. This is going on. But people don't want to address the racism. And you got some white people, I'm not saying all, but you got actually most white people want to be oblivious to the fact that, racism is not alive. Oh, that you need to go back to Africa, do all of this. If you don't like this country, you're fed up. You're fed of the free of the land. You need to get out of here. It seems like we're supporting this nodger, this evil notion, that black people are constantly getting picked on by other races of people. Don't get me wrong, yes, it's still black on black crime, it's still that black self-hatred. We gotta get into that too. But at the same time, it really saddens my heart that, they can't even get into a good education. Now, it was this one lady on Facebook, she was a student of Mizzou, okay, and she was warning and encouraging the kids in that university, don't be walking around on campus. Please don't do that, because the KKK or some people, I don't know if it's the KKK, but it's going to be like some racist people that want to do harm to the black people if you're walking alone. My thing is, too, if I'm in that situation, I'm not going to just be scared to get my education, especially when I'm paying out of pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just step down my future all because someone is operating off a low frequency and an evil spirit. No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a group of people, like I said, we kind of unite and we're going to walk around campus. We're going to stand up for right. This is not right. I'm not going to just stay in one dorm room and not do anything about it. No. racism is still alive. Even though the president is gone, that's a good thing, but it still doesn't solve the fact that this is the type of reality that black folks are suffering, even in corporations, to jobs, schools, all of that. Now I'm very proud. Excuse me, I'm very proud that the students and the athletes decided, like I said, they decided to unite. That's how powerful unity is. You unite with faith and the love of your people and your brethren, man, you can accomplish all odds. Now I understand what Malcolm X was saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's those little things that we really needed to accomplish. Now I don't know what's going to be next. I know it's a lot of universities standing up for them. You got the Facebook post. I'll stand up for the Mizzou people and the Mizzou kids. I pray that this doesn't happen again, but at the same time, we facing reality, and I just feel like we gotta prepare physically and mentally as well. Ooh, my arm's getting tired. Sorry, physically, mentally, and spiritually as well. So, I'm gonna pray for the kids at the Mizzou University as well, but we gotta continue to realize that we are in the lands of the enemy. We were trained, I feel like, as black people to please, white people, to have the self-hatred about ourselves. And therefore, that's why there's a lot of things going on in the black community. That's why there's a lot of poverty. You look around your communities, that's why you have like a lot of Arabs that own the gas stations and the stores. And black people, we really wasn't equipped to build wealth. I think building wealth and hitting them in their pockets like Martin Luther King did